I think that sometimes, as with James Bond, there are sort of half a dozen possible Bonds. Sometimes there's just one. And Benedict just sort of leapt into our minds.
Benedict was a hugely simple decision for us. Sue and I were watching the film Atonement. We saw Benedict Cumberbatch and we were thinking, oh, he looks like a Sherlock Holmes. Mark knows Benedict. He instantly thought that was a good idea. So we just sent the script to him and he came in and read for us. And we all thought, well, it's just not going to get better than that, is it? That's perfect. And we cast him. He is the only person ever to have been sent that script for the part of Sherlock Holmes and the only person to have auditioned for it. So it was as simple as that.
There's a huge honour to be asked to play that in the first place. But you have to be careful. Your vanity can trick you into doing the wrong job sometimes. So you always read the script. I mean, that's the main thing you go to, and they're sublime.
It's a murder. All of them. I don't know how, but they're not suicides, they're killings. Serial killings. We've got a serial killer. Oh, I love those. Something to look forward to.
It's a wonderful combination of playing a hero who is a faulted human being. There's an awful lot of him that is dangerous and perverse and interesting and great stuff to get your teeth into as an actor. And at the same time, he is, you know, a Class A hero, you know.
Sorry, Mrs. Hudson, I'll skip the team. Off out.
Both of you?
Possible suicides, 4 of them. There's no point sitting at home when there's finally something fun going on.
Look at you all happy. It's not decent.
Who cares about decent? The game, Mrs. Hudson, is on.
Casting John Watson was a much longer process because I think once you've got one side of the partnership, you've got to find the fit.
The clincher with Martin was the chemistry was instant. You know, Martin's presence in the room changed the way Benedict played the part. It was, again, a very, very easy decision. When you saw them standing together, you said, well, that's a television series right there.
What's this about, the case?
Her case.
Her case?
A suitcase, yes, obviously. The murderer took her suitcase, first big mistake.
Okay, he took her case, so?
There's no use, there's another way. I have to risk it. There's a phone number on my desk. I want you to send a text.
I suppose, like with John and Sherlock, chemistry either happens or not, and you can't really manufacture it, and you can't really do anything but hope it's going to happen.
You're a doctor. In fact, you're an army doctor.
Yes.
Any good?
Very good.
Seen a lot of injuries then. Violent deaths.
Yes.
Bit of trouble too, I bet.
Of course, yes. Enough for a lifetime, far too much.
Want to see some more?
Oh, God, yes. And I'd liked Benedict from a distance. I'd liked his work for a long time, and I was looking forward to working with him, but then there's no guarantee that you'll sort of work well together, and thank God we have, really, you know. Because, yeah, we're two quite different people with I guess we're quite different actors. I think we sort of want to arrive at the same place, which is hopefully not too showy, not too hammy.
I think there was a friendship instantly between Martin and Benedict. They're not at all like the parts they play, at all, really. But the relationship between them really informs the much pricklier on-screen relationship, because obviously Sherlock's a quite cruel man at times, and John is quite a put-upon man at times. But and you won't buy that, you won't enjoy that unless you absolutely feel in every scene and every heartbeat that there is that proper underlying warmth, that real, proper, solid friendship. And that friendship has actually happened between Benedict and Martin, and that's what the value of that you get on screen.
It's such a close relationship, Watson and Holmes, and I think for all their adversary and the prickliness of Holmes and how that does often come, well, sometimes come to a crisis, at least with Watson and Holmes, in order for that to really work on screen, it's got to be with two actors who get on very well.
Sorry, what?
There are lives at stake, Sherlock. Actual human life. Just so I know, do you care about that at all?
Well, caring about them helps save them.
Nope.
Then I'll continue not to make that mistake.
And you find that easy, do you?
Yes, very. Is that news to you?
No. No.
I've disappointed you.
It's good. It's good deduction, yeah.
Don't make people into heroes, John. Heroes don't exist, and if they did, I wouldn't be one of them.
Conan Doyle's genius in creating those characters is the friendship.